Western New York's hospitality icon and noted philanthropist recently celebrated a birthday. We'll take you to Russell Salvatore's party with video you will see nowhere else. Appearing at the event was showman Frankie Shinta. We'll catch up with the leader of Buffalo's first family of music right here, right now on The Big Picture. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the program. On Saturday, April 14th, 2024, Russell J. Salvatore welcomed hundreds of his closest friends, family, and business associates to Samuel's Grand Manor in Williamsville for his 91st birthday bash. Even Buffalo Bill Dion Dawkins wanted to be in on the fun. WBBZ-TV was there with our hometown camera to capture the excitement and catch up with all the VIPs. It's video you won't get anywhere else. Let's go. Manny, another great celebration. Tell me all you did to prepare for tonight.
You know, I say it every year. Whatever you plan, even if you plan a year ahead, it's never enough time because Mr. Salvatore is going to change it 24 hours before the event. So it's nothing new, business as usual. He changed everything in the last minute. We were going to the casino, Niagara Falls, Convention Center. Next thing you know, here we are. Samuel's Grand Manor, right? But Mark has been phenomenal. The people are great in here. The staff is very accommodating. What a great venue to be here. It's fascinating to be with Mr. Salvatore. The energy that he has, my back hurts. I don't know how he does it every day. But he's very grateful for the community support, and he keeps on going, and that's the energy that he gets. So.
And your energy is remarkable, too. Tell me about the plans for tonight, though, in case people aren't here. Tell me what they can expect.
We have a great DJ, Nicholas Picolas. We always obviously have a great meal coming up, a nice Italian-themed buffet. The greatest part about it is Frankie Shinta that we flew in from Las Vegas. And Frankie is going to do just phenomenal. Frankie is really the best.
And tell me about the birthday cake.
Oh, the birthday cake is an unusual cake. You know, something that we can celebrate. We cut the biggest cake last night at the restaurant for family and friends, and that was great. But again, here we go, party number 2, right? So it's good to be here.
Are we going to be doing this, do you think, for another 10 years, I hope?
I think Mr. Salvatore is going to kick Marv Levy, right? Marv Levy is an example of what the guy can do with a lot of energy. And Mr. Salvatore is going to surpass that, right? And this is going to be a great night. We have the best MC of Buffalo, Mr. John DeShulo, who is so kind to every charity event. John is the #1 on that list.
I guess I agree with you. I couldn't agree with you more, Manny.
Thank you, Penny.
Tell us about your relationship with Russell and what brings you to his birthday party.
Well, besides loving a good steak at his restaurant, I'm just so happy to be here and celebrate Russell's 91st birthday. I've covered him so many times on the news at Channel 2, but my favorite story was for the series that I do called The Selfless Among Us, where we celebrate the people who do good things in our community. And Russell is one of the most selfless people. He has given away millions and millions and millions of dollars of his own money to help those who need help in our community. And he does it quietly, but he also does it so that he can bring a smile to people's faces. So you will see Russell's name and face everywhere where he's giving his money and giving to our community to make other people happy. And so, you know, he came from almost nothing and he built himself up, and now he gives back to others, and he is just the epitome of selflessness. And so it was really, I'm so happy to share his story and to be able to get to know him through, you know, through storytelling at Channel 2.
Drew Cerza, are we having chicken wings tonight?
Penny, this is the one day a year I don't even think about chicken wings. It's all about beef. It's all about the best steaks in the world. We're at Russell's 91st birthday party. Sign me up for 91, Penny. Sign me up.
You're almost there. No, I feel like you're...
Hey, I
Drew,
feel like it. I'm getting closer.
Drew, tell us what it means, what Russell means to you as a member of the community.
You know, Russell has been a mentor to me, not just as a restaurateur, but what he does for the community. He's a guy you just emulate, you want to follow. Of course, I give away that much. He gives away the big stakes, but he's just, I'm proud to be his friend and consider him a friend. There's nobody that's going to fill the gap when Russell does eventually go up to the Pearlies, but he's a gentleman. He does more than anybody else in this community. And look at all the people, all the friends here. Everybody who gets an invitation, it's like getting the golden ticket, because you're proud to be here and proud to say happy birthday to a man who's done more for Western New York than anybody else.
Thank you.
Thanks, Penny.
Are you here for the first time or the millionth time for Russell's birthday?
This is our third time. We were lucky enough to be here for 80, and nobody expected 90. But I like it. Now it's 91, so we'll be here for his 100.
What have you been doing? We really miss you. Tell us what you've been doing in the community.
Well, I've been spending a lot of time working with Jim Horn, mentoring inner city kids through the game of golf, and helping them with social skills and academics. I'm enjoying that. I just got off the Citizen Salary Committee for the county executor, so I'm kind of busy. And then in the summertime, all I want to do is play golf. That's all.
Do you miss not working?
The business has changed, and I don't miss the new business. It's more corporate driven and not, building relationships. There's still good talent in the neighborhood, in the industry, but it's just not, the industry's not the same.
Harriet, how do you like this big celebration here for Russell?
I love it. He's a great guy, does a lot for the community, and I feel very fortunate to be able to come and celebrate him.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Russell!
And tell us about your relationship. How do you know Russell?
Oh my gosh, I've known him forever. He's a wonderful man. He's done so much for the community. I mean, he's just fantastic. Words can't describe.
Is this your first birthday party?
No, I've been to many of them. Many.
How about Karen?
Oh, I just know Russell from his wonderful steakhouse and what he's done to the community, for the community, and it's just nice to celebrate his 91st birthday with him and all these wonderful people. Special.
You guys want to wish him a happy birthday?
Of course.
Always. Happy birthday, Russell, and many more.
Ken, tell us about your relationship with the wonderful Russell Salvatore.
You know, Russell is one of Buffalo's best kept people for what he gives back. His restaurant's always amazingly great. His hospitality, he's always working the door. He's the reason we go there. And what he does for this community, giving back, is simply amazing. So we're here for Russell tonight.
You know, Ken, you give a lot to the community too, and your company does. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, tonight isn't about me. Tonight is about Russell.
Don't be modest. What do you wish him? What kind of a life do you wish him?
Well, I was speaking with him a little earlier, and I said, Russell, next year we're going to get to the Today Show here, so we can hit this on a national basis, because he's that kind of guy, and he deserves maybe a little higher recognition.
Thank you.
All right, we love you guys.
Judge, how are you?
Kevin O'Connell, I can't believe how excited I am to see you. Are you an old friend of Russell's?
Well, I'm old. I think John will probably say, yeah. Yes, Russell and I go back to the days when he was brunette, and so was I. And I go back to a long, long time. So, he's one of these remarkable people that, we don't see enough of his kind anymore, but thank God we still have him. He's responsible for so many good things in this community. And the man does know how to throw a party. Wouldn't you agree, Judge?
Yes, I would agree.
I know John would.
Tell us a little bit about what you're doing now. We miss you.
Well, I'll be honest with you right now, spending a lot of time in Cleveland. We've got some businesses there, and Carolyn and I are doing a lot of travel, and just kind of hanging out, working at the house, doing yard work when my yard is a swimming pool now with all the rain. but I'm enjoying some time with the family. It's nice.
And do you miss Buffalo? Are you still keeping all your contacts in Buffalo?
Oh, yeah. No. We're living here, and I still do a lot of stuff for the various charities that I thoroughly enjoy and that are personal. You can't take that out of anybody's DNA, and you know that. So
I know
mean,
it.
That's the good news. And the guy behind the camera knows it too. We're blessed in this town. A lot of cities would kill to have the kind of people that not only have the means to help, but they also have the conscience to help. And your life many times professionally had to be spent on dealing with parts of the community or certainly parts of society that weren't the very best. On my side, we've dealt with some wonderful people, and the good news is it's only getting better.
And before I forget, just tell us about your family, because you go back, you have such roots in this community, starting with all the way back to your father.
Well, yeah, George, yeah, that's all time. And somebody asked me the other day, what was the best advice your parents ever gave you? And it was saying nothing. What they did was allow me to look at them and how they live their life. And it's the same for Robin, your daughter, with you and Michael. If she watched what you guys did, that makes her certainly a major part of the woman and mother she has turned into today. Wouldn't you agree? I would.
I'm gonna play this for her, and she's writing a book called Mommy Dearest.
Is she really? Whoa.
I'm gonna tell her what you said.
Yeah, I want to be at the book signing on that one. That'll be good. But it's great to see you. The man behind the camera, John, it's good to see you. And it's just a real honor to be invited to this gathering.
Thanks, Ken. Let us hear happy birthday in Polish, Ronnie.
Yes, I want to wish Russell Salvatore a very happy 91st birthday. Stall out. That's the way we say it. May you live 100 years. He's only got 9 more to go. And hopefully 9 years from now, we'll be back here doing it all over again. So happy birthday, Russ Salvatore, and stall out.
When we come back, we'll meet Frankie Shinta and hear from Russell Salvatore. Stay with us.